Well, howdy do, y'all. We've had a rather warm weekend here. This is Sunday, Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all of y'all that are our fathers. I've been drinking a lot of summer fare because, well, it's just been hot and humid. They've been feeling good. It's not exactly cold today out here, but it is kind of a dreary, gloomy day here in the Ozarks. We had some thunderstorms a little earlier. So I have been sitting on this one for a while. This one was sent to me from the Bruguru, John Staradumsky, but it had been so hot I really didn't want to pop it. But now I kind of, it's not, like I said, it's not exactly cool, but I was in the mood for a darker beer, I suppose. This is a Terrapin Moo-Hoo chocolate milk stout at 6.1%. I didn't look up on their website before I started the video. I just thought I'd wing it. So if you want to know the IBUs, look them up. You got a computer. The Terrapin Moo-Hoo chocolate milk stout. Let me get that up there so you can see it. It pours beautifully, as you can see. Very nice. Nice kind of what color would you call that? Kind of dark. Kind of a cream-like, maybe a little darker than a cream-like head. Anyway, I'm not so good with colors, but anyway, proudly uses cocoa nibs and shells from Olive and Sinclair Chocolate Company to give this beer its chocolatey great taste. So here, let's give it a shot. It does smell like chocolate, I'll tell you. I smell chocolate, man. Oh, okay. It's not quite what I was expecting, to be honest with you. But yeah, you never know when you get a beer like this how much chocolate you're going to get, right? If it's going to be all chocolate, or if the chocolate's just there to kind of, surround everything else, to kind of complement everything else. I recently had the Mother's Chocolate Thunder chocolate porter, a nitro pour at Brown Derby Wine Center here, and that beer was it's made with a local chocolate manufacturer, Askinosie Chocolate. They do a lot of great charity work, and that beer was chocolate, man. It was all chocolate all the time. Now this one's a little different. It's some light chocolate on the nose. Well, let me say that. There's chocolate on the nose, but not huge. I didn't mean light chocolate. You following me? It's a little crisper than I expected. There is some chocolate. I just thought there'd be more in a beer like this. Not that I'm disappointed by that. Sometimes chocolate, for me, and can get over, like coffee stouts. Some coffee stouts are so coffee that by the time I get halfway through, I'm tired of drinking it. I get a much drier, crisper finish than I was expecting from a beer like this. Again, I don't know the hoppage going on. It's carbonated nicely. It is more carbonated than I expected a beer like this to be. Although I will admit, I may have it colder than it's meant to be. I had it in the fridge and I pulled it out and let it sit about 10 minutes, but it still may be a tad colder than I want it to be. So I may have to sit and do another one here. 6.1%. I haven't had a lot from Terrapin. In fact, I'm not recalling this may be the first Terrapin beer I've ever had. I wish I could get more of them. Again, what you think of this beer is going to depend how much chocolate you want in a beer. I may let it warm up a little bit because I'm not getting huge chocolate. No, I'm getting enough. I'm getting enough chocolate so I understand why it's called, what it is. But it is more subtle than I expected it to be. So for me, for what I like, I think it's fine. I think the problem is when you call a beer something like this, folks may be expecting more chocolate than what they're getting. But for me, it's a perfect beer. I like it a lot. Yeah, you know what? the longer I let this sit, the more chocolate I'm getting on the back end. I'm getting some nice kind of dark chocolate bitter notes. It's a nice beer, man. You should give it a shot. Terrapin Moo-Hoo chocolate milk stout. And thanks again, John Bruguru Staradumsky, for sending me this baby.